Yeah, it's crystal ball time. But no, so we are starting to see some trends actually. So firstly and foremost, as I mentioned earlier, because people are now working remotely, we've got to try and replicate the benefits of the workplace at home. So we fully expect there to be further personalisation on the agenda when it comes to benefits. So looking at things like reimbursement type benefits where employees are afforded a pot of money, let's say, to select benefits which are relevant to them at home and in their local environments as well. So we fully expect that to start to take more of a hold. I think recognition-based rewards will start to take off digitally, even more so in 21, mainly because things like team lunches and annual awards ceremonies and things are likely to be shelved, certainly for next year. So how can you ensure that employees are properly recognised by their peers? So I fully expect that to take a hold. I think it'd be remiss of me to say that digital medicine and healthcare will become more commonplace next year because people don't want to visit GPs in person or come into the office for a flu jab. So I fully expect that to ramp up, and we're starting to see that demand. And then maybe some things which are a bit more out in left field. So things like global mobility. So we're starting to see organisations who maybe have overseas workers currently or who historically work in the UK going back to their home countries. So actually, how can we ensure that things like their taxation and everything is looked after from a financial wellness point of view, but also how do we have globally relevant benefits as well to make sure that those more remote workers are looked after. And then finally, of course, we can't say well-being won't be important next year. Of course it will. It's going to be really high up that wish list in terms of not just having more products in the market, but actually having a sort of more informed strategy that's going to start to change behaviours and really support the mental, physical, financial and social well-being of employees. And then for me personally, what I would love to see is a far more flexible season ticket loan for train companies. So if you are going into offices 2 or 3 days a week, you're not paying for the for the full hit. But that's just from a personal point of view, Debbie.